The Baylor University Mass Spectrometry Center is home to 8 different instruments and is growing with the Baylor research community. Unlike many mass spectrometry facilities at other universities, each of these instruments are available for students to use for their research projects after proper training. Commonly used instruments include the Thermo Orbitrap Fusion, Water Synap G2S, and Thermo Orbitrap Discovery.
I enjoy working in the Baylor Mass Spectrometry Center. I have the ability to run my own samples. For my project, I use direct injection to analyze metal-adducted carbohydrates and peptides. I use several novel fragmentation types available with the Orbitrap Fusion to create unique mass-to-charge values associated with a precursor mass-to-charge.
One of the benefits of the Baylor University Mass Spectrometry Center is our ability to use custom sources for our instrumentation. As you can see here working on the Fusion, I removed the commercially available electrospray ionization source to replace with my own custom source. In this case, it's for nano electrospray ionization using theta tips. As you can see, I load these tips, and then I can change the distance between the opening of the tip and the inlet to the mass spectrometer, giving me another variable I can control in my experiments.
My project consists of performing in electrospray ionization, hydrogen deuterium exchange, mass spectrometry, or NESIHDX MS experiments with the Orbitrap Discovery mass spectrometer to characterize and distinguish various carbohydrates. By placing a droplet of D2O on this plate that sits inside the source, a deuterated environment is created, allowing for the carbohydrate to be labeled, and the changes in mass can be detected as shown by the spectra. We also built this D2O nitrogen gas infusion system to use as an additional labeling method. A flow of nitrogen gas from this cylinder is directed across liquid D2O in this mini vial and exits as D2O nitrogen gas into the source. This can be easily attached by replacing this line with our own and allows for the instrument to have even more capabilities.
After discussing project goals with the Mass Spectrometry Center's staff, some instruments can be modified or customized to fit the needs of the student's research project. Here, I swap sources on the Water Synap G2S, which is often used for nano-LC tandem mass spectrometry experiments. For my project, I also use an open source setup, which is not typical for this instrument. By changing the source and using an open source setup, I am able to introduce my samples in a unique way. Making these changes to the instrument allows for me to look at folded proteins in real time.